Hey guys, welcome to our video. This is the third video in the series where we're going over your 5 options when you've been sued. So the first option is file bankruptcy. Second option is to fight the lawsuit without a lawyer. Now the third option is to settle the lawsuit, but again, without a lawyer. So you do that on your own. So that means you negotiate with the collection attorney that's filed the lawsuit. You come to an agreement, and then you perform whatever it is you need to perform in that settlement, and then you make sure that they perform as well. And so let's talk about what are the advantages of this. Well, kind of like the second option of fighting it on your own, you're in control. So you're not relying on a lawyer, you're relying on yourself. And there's no lawyer fees that you have to pay to hire a lawyer to help you settle the case. Now, what are the downsides? Well, you don't have a lawyer to help you. Okay, so you got to make sure that you do this right. And as I mentioned, you're relying on yourself. So that can be a good thing. It can also be a bad thing. So you have to know yourself and whether this is something that you're comfortable handling. Another downside is normally they will not agree to delete the credit reporting. So I say it's a downside. It's just something you need to be aware of, that this will most likely stay on your report. But once you settle it and you paid whatever money you're paying, then it should show up as a zero balance on your credit report. So we've had a number of lawsuits, and these are pretty significant settlements, where our client has settled the case on their own and paid the money. And let's say it's a $3,000 settlement, they paid $2,000. But then their credit report will show that they owe $1,000. That is not true. They do not owe $1,000. They do not owe $1. They owe $0. And so then we come along and we help them dispute that. It gets verified with the credit bureaus, and then we're suing the companies involved. And again, those are great lawsuits. So like I said, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You just have to be aware of it. Another, at least potential negative thing, is you have to be prepared for tax consequences. So let's say that you owe $10,000 and you pay them $6,000. Well, you should expect that you're going to get a $4,000 1099 the next January, because that's considered forgiven debt. And so the IRS normally, with forgiven debt, counts that as income. Now, there's something called an insolvency option, and we have other videos talking about this. So there are some ways to work around that. But just understand that. So if you're settling it on your own, that means you don't have a lawyer. That means you're acting on your own behalf, and you've got to know about credit reporting, make sure the case gets dismissed, make sure you understand about tax consequences. And so this can be a great option for people. Just make sure you understand exactly what you're getting into before you do that. So I hope that that's helpful, and I will catch you in the fourth video, which is instead of settling it on your own, you hire a lawyer to help you settle it. So I hope that you'll catch us for that next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.